And we're live. Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Ben Lakoff, and welcome to the Alt Asset Allocation Podcast. This is where you'll learn more about unique alternative investment opportunities. Once only reserved for the ultra rich, these are now becoming available to everyday people. In this podcast, we'll pull back the curtain, talk to industry leaders, and find out more about this exciting, growing space of alternative investments. Firstly, who the hell am I? My name's Ben Lakoff. I'm an American, but I've spent 9 of the past 11 years living abroad outside of the US. I'm 33, and I have a broad background in finance. So corporate finance, M&A, banking, private equity, angel investing, I've covered it all. I also have my Chartered Financial Analyst or CFA designation, which means I spend a lot of time really understanding investments. Professionally, over the past 4 years, I've spent a lot of time with early stage startups. I've started, failed, and sold a number of startups in the past. I've also been an integral part of early stage startups that have raised over $5 million in funding. I've been an investor as long as I can remember. I became obsessed with investing from an early age, ever since I learned about compounding interest. I'm that weirdo that asked for stocks for their 16th birthday. So, why am I doing the show? Like many Americans, I've held the majority of my assets and net worth within the publicly traded market, stocks and bonds. And ever since 2012 Jobs Act, I've started to get more and more interested with alternatives. Since then, I've invested in a number of platforms, a number of different alternative investments. And these days, there are many different options out there. So I'm using this podcast as a tool to have these interesting conversations all around these alternative investments. My opinion is that the world is starving for yield and investments and on opportunities that are not correlated with traditional assets. These will continue to see growing interest. On this podcast, I'll dive into these opportunities and find out more, asking the questions that you need to be asking. Join me on this journey. I'm excited to share it with you.